like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner, and this is my review for The Chi Season 2, Episode 1. I am so happy The Chi is back. Okay, The Chi is back. Love this show. The only show I'm as happy for to come back is Queen Sugar, which comes back on in May. Okay, I can't wait for that either. And of course, Power. But The Chi is back. Now, I know y'all like it come on tonight. So if this is not a spoiler, if you have Showtime, episode 1 is on the app. Okay, it's on the app. It's on demand. So anybody, I ain't ruining it for nobody. I was able to watch it early, and I recorded it early. Y'all see what time it is? 3 o'clock. It was up there at 3:30 in the morning. So, you know what I'm saying? Girl, how you get it's on the app. Go watch it. So, I'm going to probably upload this. It'll probably be like at around 5 o'clock in the morning. I'll be asleep, but it'll be up. Anyway, if you have not done so already, please take a moment and subscribe to my channel and become a whole Jaybird, dun 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 dun, and all that good shit. I didn't yell because, of course, it's late and I'm gonna wake my neighbors up. Do not forget to like, comment, and share this video. To always hit that notification bell because it lets you know when I have new videos up. You can follow me on Instagram at J_Leeds_corner. The description box has all of that information. Also, my Teespring merchandise is also below too. So let's get into it. Now, if y'all have not, because I know some of y'all don't watch the shows that I review. So if you have not watched The Chi, on my neck. If you have not watched The Chi, I reviewed season 1. So if you go to my playlist, you can see The Chi, all the episodes from season 1. This would add on to the playlist because it's all, it's all automatic for my playlist. So this is again season 2. Now I'm gonna put in pictures this time because it's episode 1. I can't guarantee I'm gonna have pictures every episode because y'all don't know how long it take to get the good picture, get it up. I ain't got time. Ain't got time for the bullshit. Okay, but let's get started. First up, Emmett. Okay, Emmett is up. He's like, what's going on, Ma? Why you waking me up? What's going on? She's like, boy, ain't you supposed to be going down to the little thing to get some financial aid, you know what I'm saying, to get some free legal aid, because he's trying to get custody of his son from Tiffany's crazy ass. Oh, I'm going to reschedule. She's like, you've been rescheduling for like 2 months. He's like, oh, whatever. And he laid back down, and he looked like, Ma, what you doing? Now, Jada, his mama, okay, she there, and she like, I'm packing boxes because I'm moving. I found me a 1-bedroom apartment. He like, oh, okay. He like, wait, 1 bedroom? So then he jumps up. Okay, this is him jumped up. And, she just like, look, I told you, for the past 2-3 months, you have not been doing what you were supposed to do. You haven't secured. I told you 2 months ago, found your own place. I told you 1 month ago, found your own place. You ain't found your own place, and I'm moving. I have a 1-bedroom, okay? You need to figure out where you gonna go. He like, I thought you was joking. Like, I thought you was just like, you always say that, Ma. I didn't think it was anything different this time. Well, son, you should have listened, because she was dead ass serious. So at this point, you know what I'm saying? He's saying how, I thought you were joking. I haven't been doing this. It's not my fault. Because she's like, you haven't done school. You haven't helped, found your own place. You haven't even full-fledged, tried to get your son back. You know what I'm saying? You haven't done anything that you were supposed to do. And if I keep pussyfooting around, let you backpedal and push pop in this house, you not going to do nothing you supposed to do. So I have to do what's good for me. And I'm like, it was what it was. But again, like, that ain't my fault. Tiffany crazy. I can't, if I can't take her serious, the judge don't want to. I'm like, boy, again, everything, what I'm saying, everything you had to say, he has a reason to why it's not his fault. I'm like, it is your fault. It is definitely your fault. So she like, you know what? Well, like I said, you need to hurry up because the movie's coming today, and you know what I'm saying. You need to find somewhere to go. And I'm like, well, damn, Jada, homeless in one day. I mean, damn, Jada. But you know, she been telling him what he need to do, and Emmett, you know, even from season one, he's irresponsible. He has 3 kids by 3 women. He don't really have a real ish job to support 3 kids by 3 women. You know, he worked at the little restaurant or whatnot. So he's been, you know, just immature and not responsible. So it's like, it's a thing of, as a parent, when do you say, you know what, let him fall on his face. Let me let him fall on his face because clearly he not doing what he's supposed to do. At the same time, though, you've been seeing him not do what he's supposed to. And you've been letting him live there. And I do feel like, well, damn, don't tell him on the day you moving out that you moving out. Like, you can give him a week notice. I'm like, to that girl. Anyway, so you know, Emmett has to, you know, do what he has to do. Okay. So first thing he do, because like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? But because Jada kept on like, you haven't even seen your son in a while. He ain't even spent no night here. How long? You saying, see how you seen your son? He realized, you know what? I ain't seen my son. So where does he go? He go to see Tiffany. Okay. Now Tiffany is his latest baby mama, okay, of the little son who we saw, who he had last season. And she is very, very difficult. You know what I'm saying? We can see that. We can see this. Like, you know what? I want your money and that's it, okay? And if you give me some money, you can see your son. And I'm like, well, okay, you know. But again, he was an asshole in the beginning. He did not want to claim the kid until they had a DNA test and turned out it was his kid. And then she left the baby with him for a while. And then she came back to get the baby. And he was at that point attached. So it's that whole thing. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? He go see Tiffany crazy self, and then she's upset with him. Like, we ain't got nothing to talk about. He like, we got a whole baby. We have things to talk about. And then she like, will you call CPS on me? You know I ain't. He like, I call because I want my son to be safe, and you be around all them niggas. Okay, all them Negroes, okay, all them hoodlums that I want to be sure my son is safe around all them strangers, okay? Don't you, I am not even around that dude anymore. Now, the dude she was with last time, he was a whole, like, I wouldn't want my son around him either. Let's just say that. But she said, I'm not even with him no more. And, you know, why would you even think I would, you know, I wouldn't let no man around my son. I wouldn't bring no harm. How she worded it. He like, look, I want to see my son. I miss my son. Can I please just see my son? It's what he basically said. Cause like he like, fuck how you feel about me. Like, it's about our kid. Like, can I want to have a relationship with my kid? And then she was like, fuck how you feel, nigga, no. And she closed the door. And he like, oh, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Okay, so he leave, okay? And now he goes to the next place. Okay, if y'all don't know, I do character by character. You know, because it's like 4 stories within the show. So next up, he goes to see Keisha. Okay, now Keisha is the girl we was with last season, and he was messing with Keisha. He would hide Keisha up under his bed with his mom. She would have to, well, she was hiding up under his bed because his mama told him he can't have no female company. And they was doing it, okay, and so he had her hide up under the bed. But mom like, get. I know she up under there. Come on now. So that's Keisha from under the bed. He go to Keisha's house asking Keisha, can he stay with her for a night because he had to figure something out tomorrow. She like, boy, my mama would kill me and kill you. Hell nah. No, not here. Not And he there with 2 little trash bags clothes. I'm like, 2 trash bags. Trash, you ain't got no, if you don't even have luggage for clothes, like if I was homeless, I would need, like, I would need a whole U-Haul truck for my clothes, my shoes, my purse, you know, my whole life, my whole, you know, my whole apartment, living room furniture, dining room furniture, bedroom furniture. All he had was a backpack and two big old trash bags. I said, gotta do better than that. Anyway, you know, Keisha like, you can't stay here, bro, because you only come around when you hungry and when you want to fuck, okay? And I'm tired of the bullshit. Come on now, Keisha. I can come in. I can be quiet. We haven't even on a date. What? Okay, well, fine. I will take you on a date. She was like, no, you can't stay here. Go ahead on. You can't stay here, bro. You can't stay here. So he like, all right, fine. And then as he's walking away, she's like, hold up. She tossed him out some protein bars. He like, what the fuck is this? She like, it's protein bars in case you get hungry. I said, girl, get them. Get them. Anyway. So we do see, he walking around or whatever. He got nowhere to go. We do see that he go to work at Sunny. Sunny's is the chicken restaurant he work at. And Sunny see the two bags, the two trash bags. He's like, what the fuck? What is this shit? Emmett, what is you doing? He go in the kitchen. Emmett in the kitchen washing up in the sink. He's wiping himself off with water. You wash your ass in a sink. I rinse my chicken off with. I'm like, first of all, I hope that ain't the sink that you rinse the chicken off with. Because if he putting his ass in there, I don't want that chicken. But, he wasn't, like, naked. He was like, well, I don't want chicken from the restaurant where a man was washing his body in that same sink. I don't. I just, you know what I'm saying? It's just something about that I don't want. Anyway, he like, man, look, it's only temporary. I just had to, give myself a little fresh or whatever. Somebody say, you having sex with all those girls. You got 3 baby mamas. And you ain't got no house to go stay at. And that's true. If you have 3 baby mamas and you can't stay at none with them house, not even their couch, that's sad. I know dudes who have dogged women. And they still let them live. Girl, that's a story for another time. Anyway. So he like, I'm going to handle it, whatever. So he looked at the line. It's these 2 girls in the line at the restaurant. He like, hey, what's up? We then see, he out there and with him, the 2 girls at a club, popping pills, having fun, kissing, touching, feeling the hug all over each other, all over their bodies. I'm like, is he going to try to go on with some strangers to have a place to sleep? Really? And so sure enough, at the end of the night, he's like, oh, ladies, hold on. Let me get my stuff. We can take this party back to y'all place. They was like, we don't take strays home. I say, right, we don't take strays home. Keep your stray ass here. And so he realized he don't have nowhere to go. So he rides the train all night, holding his little bags. He takes a little nap. He was on there eating some White Castle burgers. Because you leave the club, you get something greasy. Okay, White Castles. Well, here in Michigan, we go to Coney Island. Okay, get your little wing thing, little chili cheese fry, and it soaks up all the liquor. Anyway, so he falls asleep on the little train, and he wakes up as the train thing starts saying, okay, everybody has to get off, end of the line or whatever. So he wake up like, oh, and then it's 2 dudes. Nah, we caught your ass. He like, caught me? Do I know you? I'm like, right, do we know you? Sir, we don't know you. And it's 2 dudes who start punching him a little bit and say, you know what I'm saying? If my sister, lose custody of her baby, we're gonna fuck you up. So it was Tiffany brother who beat him up because again, he trying to get custody of their son. I'm like, So now I'm beaten up, tired. Okay, he probably hungry because I know them little White Castle burgers are wore off. He goes to his mom's house. Ringing the bell like, Ma, let me up. I get it. I know what you were trying to say that, but I'm homeless. I got beat up. I stepped on a train. You know what I'm saying? I can't be homeless. She's like, I can't let you up, son. You know what I'm saying? If I keep being there for you, you won't ever learn. And it was heartbreaking. He was like, Ma, I'm homeless. I got beat up. And he telling her what his night was. And she was up there just, you can't do it, son. And she don't let him up. And he's like, shit. Because he's homeless. He is homeless. So much so that we turned around to walk away. A homeless man said, hey, man, you want to borrow one of my cards? I say, now, when a homeless person offer you something, you're homeless, okay? So that was Emmett's thing, okay? So most of that happened. We'll get to that a little later. So we then see Kevin. So Kevin is going to therapy because y'all know Kevin last season, he saw Coogee get killed. He then ended up fucking around and shooting Ronnie. He has went through a lot to be an elementary school or middle school kid. Okay, he's like 12, 13. I don't know. He's a kid. Okay, he's a kid and I'm gonna say he's in 6th grade. Okay, we gonna give him 6th grade. So his mom like, you need therapy because you have to talk about what happened. And he like, Ma, that is some white people go to therapy. We don't. She's like, boy, as much as black folks they went through, we deserve therapy because we went through slavery. He like, you say that about everything. Everything is about slavery. Yes. Kevin, it is. He ain't over there, he over here. No, wait, he not over here, he over there. Y'all know how I be confused sometimes. Anyway, we then see Kevin is in school. So we see, the same old, same old. Okay, we see Papa is there, they in class and they have to do like a little science project thing or whatnot. So we see the girl, I think her name was Maisha. I think it's Maisha, the little plus size girl who was, trying to basically rape Kevin last season. She's still there and she made a beautiful like the world, okay? It was the world. And so hers was really, really good. So because Papa, Papa back, Papa don't have time to do their project. Kevin don't have time to do their project because Papa in church, they doing all this other stuff. Kevin in therapy, so he busy or whatever. And Papa said, why can't you do it? Why can't you make the project? And Kevin said, man, I'm in therapy. Papa said, oh yeah, you shot somebody. You got two strikes left. I say he got 2 strikes left. Papa is very funny. Funny kid. Anyway, so from there, they chit chat. They say, you know what? We should just pay Maisha to do our project for us because she made her own little solar system thing. It was really, really good. She should be able to make us a volcano. But as they sit there talking, Jake walks up. Okay, and there's Jake. Now, y'all know Jake had left school. Him and Kevin fell out because Jake wanted to be in the streets. Okay, he wants to be in the streets and not be a kid, not go to school. Just all that shit. And so Kevin and Jake are still mad at each other. However, him and Papa cool or whatnot. So he said that he had to come back to school because the social workers came to the house on Reggie's ass. Like, your brother need to be in school or your ass getting arrested. Which one you want? So Jake is back in school. So again, him and Kevin still beefing, so they don't talk. And so, we do see when Kevin, not Kevin, we do see when Kevin and Papa go talk to Maisha and ask her to make their volcano. And she said, I want all this stuff. This girl listed off all the candies. She wanted some Funyun. She wanted some Micronite. She wanted some Kit Kats. I think she named all the candies in America and plus some ginger ale to wash it all down with. And then also said a Fitbit because she watching her way. And when Papa looked was like a Fitbit, she's like, you a big boy. How you not like a big girl? I said, come through, Maisha. Girl. But I'm a big girl too, and I don't like big guys. Not that I don't like them as a person. I would not date them because I feel like big and big cancel each other out. Just, Anyway, so, but I don't, no tea, no shade. It's just, that's what I feel like, But, anyway, they was talking, but I'm like a Fitbit like $100-something. I'm like, do she know they ain't got no job? I don't know. Anyway, so we then see Papa makes Kevin and Jake go to the gym to talk, okay, and say, y'all, I'm tired of being in the middle. Fix this shit now. Tell each other what the problem is. So Kevin then says, no, Jake said, well, he mad because him saying you was talking about shit about my brother. Because again, that's why Jake is upset, okay? Kevin like, but your brother's a criminal. Then Jake said, but you shot somebody with my brother's gun. I'm like, that's true. That means technically you're a criminal too, Kevin. So, so I'm like, but it was in defense, so fuck you. And I'm like, why is these kids up here tussling? So Papa makes them put on gloves to fight it out. And they get to swinging. Swing, 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 swing. They accidentally hit Papa, which make, oh, man down. And they laughing, and now they back friends. Okay, so they then decide to break into the library to get the volcano that was already there that someone made years ago, and they just got it, repainted it, and that was it. Even though Maisha said, I know y'all stole that volcano from the library, I want my snacks today. Okay, I'm like, well, girl, she's a whole little thief. Anyway, so walking home, we do see Kevin, because Kevin is sisters with Keisha. Okay, under the bed, Keisha. That's his sister. So on the way home, they're talking and talking. So Keisha is on like the track team now, whatever. He's like, I want to go to your little meets and whatnot. So, she then asked him how was therapy going. Oh shit, wrong picture. But y'all know who I'm talking about. Anyway, she asked him how therapy going, and he said, he not really talking to therapy, whatever. She's like, you need to treat it for real, okay? You want to be like Emmett? He like, what? Have my own a whole big old shoe collection? She's like, no, no. You're gonna be homeless with 3 kids and 3 baby mamas. And I was like, that's true. He is homeless with 3 kids and 3 baby mamas. And he realized, said, okay, I don't think I want that. She's like, talk to the therapist. I'm like, well, that's cute. A sister giving her brother, ideas. Well, just a good talk. Anyway, so we then see a flashback to 2007 when Ronnie first came home. Okay, he came home from the war, a little army vet and everything and whatnot, and he went back to his grandmother's house. So we see him trying to apply to be a cop. We see how proud his grandmother is that he's back home. You know what I'm saying? He is, playing out there playing with the kid. Like it's a whole different Ronnie. What's her name? Lena Waithe put up after Nipsey Hussle passed away. She said that the role of Ronnie was Nipsey Hussle had auditioned for it, and they had talked about it. I think it was something where it was something that he didn't do or something. How they had a conversation, but he ended up not taking the role of Ronnie. And I'm like, damn, Missy could have been Ronnie. Okay, rest in peace, Nipsey. I'm still shocked about that. But the grandma's like, oh yeah, he great, he back. He brought me some wine from across the country. It look all expensive. And you know what I'm saying? He like, I'm gonna be a cop. It's great, 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 great. So we then see him like at the house, like filling out the questionnaire to be a cop, and he getting a little bit stressed. Because you fill out like a job application or whatever, they want all this information, like who was your 5th grade teacher, what was your phone number in 3rd grade, you know what I'm saying, what's your blood type on a Tuesday. It's like all these, what was your shoe size when you was 18? Like, bitch, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's all these old ass questions. Like, I don't know who my boss was, when I worked in high school. I don't know either. I can't remember all my damn teachers in high school. So he was just getting frustrated about that. So we do see he still has hopes up for being a cop. You know what I'm saying? We then see him like going to take the test to be a cop. And he's nervous. Okay, he's sweating a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He gets real, real nervous. But we then see, so that was the pass. We then see current Ronnie, okay? And current Ronnie is in jail. Okay, he is in jail because, he went and he confessed to shooting and killing Koji. Was it Koji or Koji? I think it was Koji, who was Brandon's brother. So he's in prison right now, and he walking around. You know what I'm saying? Now he looks different both ways. This, of course, this is old Ronnie, and this is current Ronnie. But still, current Ronnie looks better than season 1 drunk ass, strung out Ronnie. Let's just say that. But he walking around, he looks good and clean or whatever. And he's like, the food passer outer. You know what I'm saying? He passed out the food from cell to cell. Even when he see a dude and a little white dude who tweaking because he high, whatever, he coming down off a high, he offers him like, oh yeah, put a little some under your tray of food, like, you know what I'm saying, drink the little liquid stuff and then put something, under your, like in your gum, behind your lip or whatever. It'll help you. And so they're like, he gonna stay high, it ain't gonna work on him. I'm like, shut your ass up top bunkmate. Let the bottom bunkmate get his stuff. Anyway, so we do see that Miss Esther, his grandma, okay, she's still there. Now, she's still being real feisty as I've ever seen it. She's at home, and Jada, and Miss Mom, Miss her nurse. Jada got fired last season for stealing medication for Ronnie when Ronnie got shot, and she sold him up for Miss Esther. And so, you know what I'm saying? Is it Esther? Miss E. We gonna call her Miss E. Anyway, so when Miss E said, Jada, what you still doing here? I guess I can move this picture over here. What you still doing here, Jada? Like you said, what you doing? Oh, such and such didn't work out. She said, that's because you got caught stealing. She said, yeah, I was stealing for your ass though. She surely was. But whatever. So, what's his boy name? Ronnie gave Jada like power of attorney, you know what I'm saying, or citizenship, or not girl citizenship, guardianship over grandma, because grandma is older, you know, she needs someone to watch her for her to stay in her house. So you then hear it knock, knock, knock at the door, okay? And it's a white woman. And I'm like, it's never good news when a white woman come knocking at your door. It's just not. And so sure enough, she's like, you know, we've been sending her letters and she just isn't answering. You know, the landlord of this house sold it. So we've been sending her like eviction notices. I'm looking like, well, if somebody sold it, she's not really being evicted. Like, you know, well, I guess she is. You know, we have a little assistance program or whatever. We're trying to give her affordable place that she can afford to live based on what we're gonna give her. But you know, she has not been responding. And the whole time I've been hit up my whole life. Fuck them. I ain't going nowhere. I'm like, Miss E, you're gonna have to leave, mama. It's just, you know, it is what it is. So we see that whole thing. We then see, you know, Jay like, Miss E, you know, this is kind of crazy. And then, you know, Jay, the phone going off. Like, well, who was that calling you? She's like, oh, it's Emmett, you know, he's stalking me. She's like, well, what you do now? She's like, I put him out. You put him out? Yeah, you told me to get a life. She's like, no, I told you to have some fun. I didn't say, you know what I'm saying, abandon your child, like, not in these streets. You know, you can, that's not right. And I say, mm-hmm. And now Jay like, well, damn, what did I do? But again, when he came knock on the door, she still didn't open it, so it was what it was. So we do see Ronnie walking through prison or whatever. He talking to the inmate who we helped say, you know, who gave that stuff to. And, you know, the guy like, yeah, do you have a lawyer? Like, I want to get a lawyer to get out of here. He's like, nope, I'm going to take a plea deal, you know, for for killing who I killed. And, you know, just bad my time out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to create a world for myself here. I'm going to follow my routine and be good. Like, I'm doing better here than I was outside. And I said, you sure? Are you sure, Ronnie? I'm not sure. So we see that part. Okay. Now who's next? Who's next? Um, we see Brandon. Okay, so Brandon, you know, has his food truck up and running. He run around selling tacos here and tacos there. You know what I'm saying? He don't have a credit card machine, and you know he don't take cash. I'm like, that may not be smart in the hood, but whatever. So he's selling food, selling food, selling food, and then he is about to get like a boot on his food truck. He's like, man, look, please don't boot my food truck. If you look, I'm gonna make you a taco. Let me make you some food, and if you like it, you know what I'm saying, you won't boot me. And if you don't like it, and you can boot 2 tires. I said, well, don't ask for 2 tire boots. Like, don't do that. It's like, if you don't boot me, I'll promise you I'll pay my tickets off. And so he make him a taco. Dude loves it, and so he don't put no boot in the car. So he get home, he pull up, it's the end of his day, he been working and made a couple $100, and he's happy. And he happens to get home, he gets robbed. And so he looks upset because somebody really pulled up with a gun. Give me your money. Yeah, I ain't got no money, man. The money under the seat. I'm like, first of all, bro, don't you why are you carrying cash with you? Again, but when he was selling the taco stuff, he told one dude, you know what I'm saying, oh, I don't take credit cards, you know what I'm saying, and the dude said, don't nobody carry cash on them. He like, well, no, well, let all your friends know that I'm here, I'm selling food, but that make them know that that day you have a whole bunch of cash on you. So you got yourself robbed. You got yourself robbed. Anyway, so he upset, of course. The dude then say, like, give me the key to your truck. And I'm like, you gonna take the truck too, my brother? Took the truck too. So, of course, Brandon's pissed, okay? He go in the house, he go home or whatever. You know, Jericho's still there. So, Jericho, like, you know, oh, it's so sad. You know, I can't believe that. You know, call the police. Call the police and make it a family. Baby, it's 800 people who got shot and killed. They ain't got time to find no food truck. You know, okay, we'll find what it's called. The insurance people and make a claim. And he was like, Brandon, please tell me you got insurance. He was like, nah, I was going to get it next week. You know what I'm saying? I've been so behind. We're trying to repay you your money and pay through loans, you know what I'm saying, and help with bills. She's like, why are you worried about paying me back? you always get mad when I talk to you or treat you like a child. When I don't, look what happens. And so she still sits down and says, it's okay. Maybe you should just get you a little job, okay, and do something. Because beggars can't be choosers. So, just do something. So, hey, I don't want to work for the white folk. She like, white people ain't the only people who got restaurants, okay? That's just not, yeah, but they done the Michelin star. She's like, you can't, beggars can't be choosers. You might not be able to go to a place that's a Michelin star. So we do see, he then goes to his mama's house, okay? But Jerica at least is happy. She gives him a little kiss or whatever, and they fine. So he go to his mom's house, because she asked him to come over. Come over. Come on over, son. But she get there and mama's gone. Okay, she didn't went to visit her sister out of town. And he like, why would she tell me to come over here and go out of town? So Greasy, her boyfriend with her husband, is like, man, you know how she be? She just up and leave sometime. I was like, all right, whatever. I didn't know she was going. And so he tell Greasy how he got robbed, how someone told his food truck is some bullshit. And he like, oh, damn, man. So he gives him a beer to drink. And he said, I can put in a good word for you at my job. He's like, nah, man, I'm good. So then he go in the room, get a shoebox. Like, man, I don't need no shoes. He like, man, just shut up. He goes in the box, pulls out a gun. Okay? Now, it's the same gun that he told Brandon he got rid of last season. Which is the same gun that Kevin used to shoot Ronnie that was actually Reggie's gun. And I'm pretty sure Reggie then killed some people with that gun too. Hell, that may be the gun that Reggie killed Jason with. Message. Anyway, he's like, look, I never got rid of it. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like you need it more than anything. So I'm saying, you take it. So he's like, oh, okay. That's some bullshit. So again, I'm looking like, this gun is going to be of some importance because it done shot a few people. So he get the bright idea. What does he go do? He don't keep it. He don't go try to find his truck with it. He takes it to Reggie. Okay? He takes it to Reggie. And when he takes it to Reggie, he feel like Reggie could be the one who got him. I know y'all can't see me. Reggie could be the one who got him robbed in the first place. And so he like, look, he'll go the gun back, take the gun back. I don't want nothing to do with it and leave me be. He like, man, what are you talking about? He like, man, you know what I'm saying? I got robbed. Somebody stole my food truck. That punk ass truck, man. Fuck that truck. I don't care about that or whatever. He like, look, you keep the gun. Cause you might need it, okay? And our business, it ain't done till I say it's done. I'm like, Reggie a whole asshole. I mean, he cute a little bit, but he a whole asshole. I don't. Oh, maybe she said Nipsey run out for Reggie, not Ronnie. Okay, makes sense. Makes more sense. I think Nipsey went up for Reggie's character, not Ronnie. Y'all know how sometimes I confuse things. But yeah, Lena Waithe said he tried out. I can see Nipsey in this role. I can. Anyway, so again, he tell him keep it. Even saying our business ain't done yet, and I'm like, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. So we do see he finds his food truck or whatever. We also see that he goes on a job interview with a chef who he makes some really really good food, and when he makes some really really good food, she asks him like, well, what's inspired, like what's the story behind your food or your dish? He ain't had one. She did say, when I was younger, I came here from my country, you know what I'm saying, and we had to eat, fast food that was cheap. It was cheap but bad. It made it shit everywhere, but you know what I'm saying, it was what it was. So I started to cook because I wanted to make food that reminded me of my country. So that was her story why she started cooking. And she's like, the reason you may not be where you are, no, the reason you may not be where you want to be it's because you're not cooking for a reason. You don't have a reason of what made you start cooking. So he did not get that job. But because he found his his taco truck, he like, you know what I'm saying? Talking to Jerica. I remember when we was younger, whatever, we had no food in the house. But I made Koji or Koji. I made Koji, I do that every time. I made Cody some food out of some eggs, some jello, and something else. And she was like, ugh, that had to be nasty. He was like, no, he loved it. You know what I'm saying? He really, really loved it. And that made him realize, damn, I guess I do have a reason I cook or whatever. So we see that. Now, we see the end of the episode. We see back in prison with Ronnie, and Ronnie not doing as well as we thought he was doing. Okay, he isn't, because as you see, he look a little tired, a little tired. So he all in the toilet. He drinking. He was drinking. It was some plastic bag with some liquid stuff in it that was in the toilet. I'm not sure. I guess is it toilet wine? I'm not sure. Anyway, it's probably it was toilet wine. So he drinks that, and he like, oh, he needed like he's an addict, okay? And then he then puts an alcohol pad underneath, like behind his lip, and it calms him down. And then he makes this face, okay? So we then see like back in the day, he wasn't chosen to be a cop. Okay, and so he's upset because his grandma like, oh, he gonna be a cop. He took the test, it's so amazing, and he reading the letters and he didn't make it. So he pick up a little wine bottle that he got the grandma. He drinking the whole bottle, drinking, and he's sitting, he's spiral, and he's sitting in the room. He go get a gun, put the gun to his head. I'm like, oh shit, Ronnie had a suicide. I was like, what's going on? You're like, what's going on? So as he's sitting there about to kill himself, you then see a basketball fly through the window, and he run outside. Okay, and he found a kid who I guess tossed the ball through the window. And who was the kid? The kid is Jason. Jason is the kid who was killed in season 1, who was like Ronnie's son. Okay. And I'm like, oh. So basically Jason saved Ronnie's life. And that can be the whole reason why he is so torn up about Jason being murdered. I was like, oh man, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Because again, before he was about to kill himself, stopping him from killing himself was Jason throwing a ball through the window. And I was like, man, look, it gets deep. So deep. No, that's Ice Cube song. I'm not going there. Anyway, and then we see Emmett. So, no, we see Kevin. Kevin is talking to the therapist now again. And, she's like, so you want to talk about, what I'm saying, seeing the kid get shot? He won't talk. You want to talk about you accidentally shooting someone in a scuffle? He won't talk. So she then say, well, what do you want to be when you grow? Like, what do you like doing? He's like, I like, basketball, video games, and I like drawing. So if I grow up, I guess I can do something like that. She's like, that's something weird to say. If you grow up. And he said it so easily, he didn't catch it. He said, if he grow up, as if growing up might not happen for him because of what he's seen. He, one, seen a kid get killed. He then, two, shot someone and not that person in jail. Because she also asked him, like, are you afraid that you may go to jail if you talk about the shooting? And he didn't say anything. But I'm like, damn, if I grow up, I say, girl. So we do see Emmett. And Emma goes to somebody else's house. I'm like, okay, which girl is this? Okay. And he, knock on the door. And then some man opened the door. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? He was like, hey, Darnell. And then Darnell said, you tell me, son. I say, son. Oh, so Emmett then went to his daddy's house. Now, even though daddy is holding, one kid in his hand, it's also two kids on the floor that we can't see. Two other kids, standing beside him. I'm like, so he in the house with 3 kids? But Emmett went to his daddy's house. Anyway, so we do see Brandon Fast, the taco truck. He's looking at the taco truck. He's standing back looking at it. And he realized what he doing wrong. And he changed the name of his taco truck to Koji's taco truck. And I'm like, but it's still a taco truck. I thought it was just like Koji's, food and snacks and shit. But it was what it was. And then the last scene, we see Miss E. So it's Miss E at her house on her phone, chit-chatting. Somebody come knock on the door. So Miss E goes, she peek her head out. Can I help you? And then we see this motherfucker, okay? This motherfucker here. And he said, hey, man, I'm from the the homeless veterans agency. You know what I'm saying? Now we looking for donations, and any little thing you can do will help us. She's like, I don't know how this. So he hold up his ID, the whole little form, whatever. Man, see, this not no scam. It's really, really official. Okay, well, I got some little change in here. I can, get something. He then punches her in the fucking face. I said, this motherfucker here. I was like, no, not Miss E, no. He punched her in the face. He beat her. And while he beating her up, another dude busts in the back door, and they ransacking her house. I'm like, she's an old, elderly woman. She ain't got no money up in there. I'm like, girl, I was so, and I'm not gonna show how badly he beat it because they showed it. She was bloody. Look, he beat it. That was after you punched her. Okay, so you see how this look at this shit. Look at this shit. This motherfucker here. Okay, if you ever see him in real life, punch him in the throat. Okay, I got something for you. I'm like, bruh, he was kicking her in the face, kept punching her, was picking her by her neck, drag her. I'm like, please. I was like, please don't rape this woman. Please. I'm like, they already raped the grandma on Star. Please don't rape a grandma on the shot. Just don't do it. Luckily he didn't, but he beat her. He beat her so bad. I was, oh my God. But I'm like, people be that ruthless. But I was like, this motherfucker here is all I kept thinking. Anyway, y'all, I'm done. 40 minutes. Y'all know my shy reviews and my summer reviews. I have to do that because it's an hour show with no commercials, so it's more stuff. Okay, but I hope y'all enjoyed. And I hope y'all will tune in for the rest of the season as well. I am Jay Lee. Well, let me take away everything else so I can see my whole face. Because it's me. Damn it. Where is it at? Okay. So I am Jay Lee. This is Jenny's Corner. Peace.
He's like love, love, love.